Darkest of Times, brilliant event, week 1. A bit of a contradiction in terms. Welcome mateys to Zillman's Wizarding World, your channel with a suburban twist. So, second video of the week. It's been a very busy week. It's going just as well. I'm at home with the baby for 3 weeks because she's having a kip, hopefully. If all of a sudden I change a tyre or the angle changes, you know that the baby woke up, and this is next bit's being filmed another time. Seems weird to have a brilliant event with the word dark in the title. Sounds a bit of a contradiction, but we have one anyway. It has the potential to be quite good. It has the potential to be really difficult. Well, in fact, it will be really difficult. So if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe to the channel for further information. We'll be going through all the stuff that's come out. So we don't have insider knowledge yet. So we kind of have to go off articles which are released at the release time, and then we have to respond. And because I do a lot of graphical work, I don't tend to be the first one out, but I do like to make a nice video. So hit like if you like this video, and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more information as and when it comes out, especially for week 2. So the blurb for this one: remember our favourite Hogwarts headmaster by returning brilliant fanbles, including Dumbledore and Fawkes. There are a number of changes in this one. Some are for the better, some are really difficult. We'll get through to those in a minute. So it starts on January 21st at 2 PM Eastern Time, which is at 7 PM UK time. I will be doing the vloggy thing again, hopefully. I'm going to try and do it in the daylight this time because I'm not working for 3 weeks. I get to film during the day. And hopefully I can knock this out quite quickly. So I think I might do videos this time, as in one video per task. Maybe task 1 and 2 in the same video, because usually task 1 very quickly. But we'll see how that goes. So all in all, it's pretty standard. So event only 3k Portkeys. These will return Professor Trelawney. If you have any silver keys, because I say in previous videos, I'm keeping all my silver keys for brilliant events, and I'm really happy I've done so. Yes, because this one's a doozy. So if you have any silver keys, this is the time to use them. As per usual with Portkeys, it's when you pick them up that counts. So if you pick them up during week 1, those are the rewards you're going to get. You're going to get Trelawney, even if you open them during week 2. So if you're pushed for time, just make sure you pick up the 5 Portkeys that you require, and then you can just walk them at any time you wish. Well, this is what I'd normally say, but for this particular set of tasks, yes, you need to be careful when you walk these. So the first change is that brain elixirs will last an hour. This seems to be like a new thing that the Ministry are doing. Ministry being more Wales than Niantic, what I like to call them. So here are the list of foundables. We have Professor Burbage. You will need 3 Professor Burbages, and you get them from Wizarding Challenges. Now, she was a Muggle Studies Professor at Hogwarts. The only person to ever go to her classes was Hermione, and where Ron took the mickey out of her because he's like, you live with Muggles, why do you need to go Muggle Studies? And she was like, oh, it'd be interesting to see it from a Wizarding point of view. Yes, I have read the books way too much. For those of you who have only ever seen the movies, she was the one suspended above the table during Voldemort's tea party.
To those of you who do not know, we are joined tonight by Miss Charity Burbage, who until recently taught at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Where she was then abracadabra. I could never cast that spell because I can't even say it. Avada Kedavra, which is Avada Kedavra, and then fed to Nagini. And the reason why he killed her was because Voldemort accused her of polluting the minds of young wizards with pro-Muggle ideas. Anyway, back onto the registry. Professor Trelawney, you will need 5 of her. They're brilliant Portkeys, a glass jug of pumpkin juice, one of those from tasks, a post owl from tasks, a brilliant Dumbledore 15 from brilliant encounters, and a brilliant Fawkes 15 from brilliant encounters. We have a free store pack of 1 silver key, 2 leaping toadstools, 2 frog brains, 1 runespore eggs, 1 powder dragon claw, 25 spell energy, which is all ingredients for brain elixirs. So our overall rewards are 15 restricted section books, young Dumbledore hat for your portrait, ornate frame of the Phoenix, Dumbledore's glove animated sticker for portrait. I'm guessing this is from Fantastic Beasts. Phoenix/Fawkes animated sticker for portrait. Licorice Snaps animated sticker for your portrait, which are in the movie, and 50 gold, which is nice. So moving on to the restricted section, these are our tasks and rewards. Okay, so it's a lot later than a minute ago. baby woke up, and so got daddy duties, and it's now 7 PM, which is considerably later than the 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I started this. So quest 1 of 4. Cast 5 good casts for 1 restricted session book. Return 10 pandables for 25 brilliant visiting XP. Use 2 potions for 25 brilliant XP. Family XP, that one. So it's a nice easy start for us. So you can only squeeze in a few minutes. You should be able to get that one done. A less than subtle hit on the rewards for Trace Detection Tonic to be brewed for the next quest, because they do still link. They're not as strictly linked as they were before, but they are linked. So quest 2 of 4. Return Brilliant Forks 5 times for 500 Wizarding XP. Successfully cast Arrest of Momentum 3 times for 20 Brilliant Family XP. And brew 3 potions for 15 Brilliant Family XP. So this should be easy enough if the spawn rates were the same as last time. I can't see having too much of an issue with the rest of Momentum. But none of the Brilliant Foundables require Arrest of Momentum, so it will be normal Foundables. If you come across one, you could forget using Extremulos and do a very slow but accurate trace. This will make your cast a fair cast, and with a bit of luck, it will resist. And you'll be able to get a few resists in, and then you've done it. So we get silver keys as a reward, so very handy for the next quest. And the potions, you can brew those in advance, and then just kind of tap them when they're hovering above your cauldron at this point in time. So quest 3 of 4. Return Brilliant Dumbledore 5 times for 500 Wizarding XP. Cast 3 gate casts for 500 Wizarding XP. Unlock 5 Portmanteaus for 15 Brilliant Family XP. So with the Portkeys on this one, we have to be a little bit careful. Because previously you had Portkeys where you bought them all in advance and then just opened them on the task and it's worked. But last time that didn't work. We had to unlock that Portkey during that task. And the language here seems to suggest that is the case. If it is not, check for a pinned comment in the parchment below, because there will be a correction if that is different. So if you have a bunch of silver keys, now is a good time to use them. Although there's a bonus task at the end which requires you to open 10 Portmanteaus. So yes, that's gonna be a pickle. I think a lot of people will probably be ditching that in the bonus event. You're gonna have a serious head start to do that one. But you don't have to use Brilliant Portmanteaus, and we'll talk about that a little later. So Darkest of Times quest 4 of 4. Use 3 Dark Detectors for 25 Brilliant Family XP, return 7 High Threat or higher Foundables for 3 Spellbooks, and collect 20 Fragments, 25 Brilliant Family XP. That's nice, 3 Spellbooks for 7 High Threat or higher Foundables, I like that one. So for the Fragments, the Hub article says that HP Wizard Unite team tested this on Wild Foundables only, not Fortress Foundables. This is worrying for a number of reasons. Do they even play the game? And why would you not have this in your testing plan? If you had fragment collection, you would think you would test everywhere there is to get fragments to test the event. So it's a little bit worrying about how things are running behind the scenes, but there you go. So definitely go for the wild ones, and then what we'll do is in the parchment below, in a pinned comment, we'll put if the Fortress Foundables work or not. So yes, there are a few unknowns in this one, so definitely keep an eye out on that section when the event starts. And also Twitter, I'll put it on there as well. So now for our bonus assignment, which has everyone on Reddit going mental. Return 15 High Threat or higher Foundables for 3 silver keys, which is nice. You get some of your silver keys back. Unlock 10 Portkey Portmanteaus for 2 Strawberry Extreme versions. Return Brilliant Dumbledore 30 times. For 1 Young Dumbledore coat for your portrait. Rewards 2000 Wizarding XP, 100 Brilliant Family XP, 4 spell books, 1 Epilogue Ministry ID, title Paragon of Paramouncy. I have no idea what that is. 10 Portkeys? Well, I guess like people were saying previously, the event, it's been too easy. This event's too easy. Not now, but remember this is a bonus assignment, right? This bonus assignment tends to be for people who play a lot and who crack through the entire thing in a day when you have 7 days to do it. If you're not playing a heck of a lot, then don't expect to do this one. So this bonus assignment really is for people who invest a lot of time. So chill if you don't achieve it, because it's not going to be permanently on there, and your registry should be complete by now. You should have all the stickers, maybe not the Fortress ones, but that's entirely up to how you play. However, there are 4 spell books up for grabs for this one. I feel if this wasn't a reward and it was just the other stuff, that people will be a lot more chill over this than they are right now. But because there are 4 spell books, which is the one thing that everybody wants, yes, that's probably one of the causes for the controversy. So in review, this one is definitely made for walking. If you don't like walking, this is probably not the event for you. It's probably not the best time to have this event in the northern hemisphere. It's freezing ass cold, and I think someone on Reddit earlier said it was like -40, which is pretty damn cold. So in my game, I have 11 silver keys that I've been holding on for a brilliant event such as these, thinking I just need to walk off 5, and I can do week 1 and week 2 and be done with it. But I wasn't quite counting on 15 just for week 1. So with all the stock I actually have, plus all the ones I get in the event, I have just enough to cover me, but I'll use the whole lot. And then when week 2 starts, I'll have nothing. So that's a little bit annoying. So yeah, I'm torn whether I want to blow them all. I'm definitely going to do it on the 5. I'm just going to have to see what happens for the others. So I feel like this event is going to put a lot of pressure on people to buy silver keys. So you can understand why people will be going, oh, this is just a money grab. But as we've been talking a lot recently about the amount of money that Wizards Unite's making compared to Pokemon Go, generally Wizards Unite isn't as much as a money grab as Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, Wizards Unite starts with very low capacity for energy storage, stuff like that. I think that should have been like 150 to start with, instead of the 75, 65, I can't remember what it started with now. But yeah, anyway, that's a different tangent entirely. Also note that the Portkeys don't have to be 3k Portkeys. They can be 2k Portkeys, or 1k Portkeys if you've got Christmas ones left. So yes, you could, once you got your 5 that you need for the registry and the task, go collecting 2ks, and then use those instead, and that'll shave some time off. But you guarantee you can pick up some 10ks, aren't you? Because you never find 10ks in the wild, and probably a load of 5ks as well. So we'll see how that goes. Avoid the flagged areas; they will be switched on, so they will affect the brilliant spawns. So yes, avoid the flagged areas. So aside from all the game mechanics, I'm actually looking forward to what the dialogue's going to be, because there's some really touchy things. Dumbledore dies. Spoiler. I'll be interested to see what Harry says, because there's no audio. So I'll be interested to see what Harry says about it, and see what Hermione says about Charity Burbage, because she was the only one that took Muggle studies. So prepare for a lot of feels. So what do you think about this event, especially with all the Portkeys? Are you planning on walking 700 miles this week? Just let me know below what you think about that. Also, in relation to the dialogue, what do you think we'll be hearing in regards to Dumbledore from Harry, Ron and Hermione, and Constance the Shell coming up on this one? I'm quite interested to see what they've got to say. Again, I will be vlogging this one. Of course, I know what all the tasks are this time. I kind of alternate between doing it or not, because I like making these videos with all the instructions in, because, well, they get a lot of views. They're searchable and stuff, and they get like double the views of the vloggy stuff. So any corrections, which are highly likely there's going to be, will be pinned in the parchment below. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter @TheZillman, and also on Instagram for the infographics and stuff, which should be coming out either now or already out. I can never quite tell in order I edit things. So until next time, brush up on your spells, get your ones ready, Wizards Unite. Welcome, mages, to Zillman's Wizarding World. Blah. Welcome, mages, to Zillman's Wizarding World, your channel. So our potential overall.